Um, oh, yeah, I gotta. This is this one. Hi, Lee. How you doing? I gotta mute this one real fast. Um, um. Oh, because I have to hit the button. I forgot. I was like, what did I do wrong? It's just because you have to hit the go live on the other one. It doesn't help if you don't hit the button. It's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my God, I'm cold today. I went to go get socks and the timer was going real fast, and I'm like, oh my God. That is funny. I'm like, I wasn't ready. I hope you start feeling better. Henrik says, I tell Henrik we all said hi. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, my things never went away. That's pretty cool on the other chat that my thing doesn't go really away. I'm gonna change my socks. I'm cold, so I want longer socks. It's cold today. It's cold. I am so glad that I didn't have to really be out there and you know, I took care of when it wasn't raining. I took care of the chickens. I fed them, gave them water and everything. You put the healing pad on. I hope it helps you. Mhm. I really hope that helps you out. I got these cutie patootie dresses in front of me, but Penny is too picky. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Smash the like. No, gosh, I can't like lower the. Oh, don't you hate when your sock rolls up when you're trying to put your jean down? Because I certainly do. Goodness. All right. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. It's a family friendly channel, so none of that. None of that. Thank you, but still none of that. That's just not appropriate. I don't allow none of that in my channel. Well, I guess that sock is not cooperating. Lee, you just dropped a well, I guess I'm gonna keep it like that. So it's not like I'm going anywhere. Mm. Um, you just dropped a video. Don't forget you're more than welcome to drop your link down below in the comments. I'm gonna set this other computer to the side. Put that thing away. I got enough battery. I can put my computer on the other side. I got this whole wall that I will be working on the other side. No heat for warm. Yes, because you're doing hopefully you can move next week. Hopefully. I'm praying for that. I can't do that as I have to. Oh, it's okay. You can come back. Don't worry. I'll handle this. Don't worry. No worries. I am gonna go ahead and report that one. And there you go. Save a seat for me. Ah. Hi Malik, how you doing? Welcome. Hit those likes. Um, I am gonna see. Oh, I can't do that on the other one. Oh, I got my other phone. So I got three screens at one. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna check this phone and um check out your channels. All right. Check out your channels and see um ooh, see. Mighty did not do a boo-boo. No, I did not. I'm in the wrong chat. I gotta go the other chat. In the wrong one. Um, and that way I can see what you got going on your channel. So Malik, it's got 8 subscribers, and it looks to me like it's a gaming channel. Go check out Malik. Make sure you check out each other's channel. I asked Penny if she wanted to, and I had her try this dress, but this dress, she don't like it. So I was gonna cut it, right? And make, and probably I still will. I probably am gonna make it a hair scrunchie for her. Um I am not fully sure what I'm doing. Oh, you're more than welcome. You knew that. I shouldn't have to tell you that. You know you're more than welcome to share your stuff. If you got a video, you got something going on, a short, a brand new short, a video, feel more than welcome to drop what you have going on. I'm gonna be honest with you. This dress right here reminds me of mustard. I don't like it. So, but I kept it because I can maybe do some magic with it. I'm not sure what. Unless I combine both dresses into one. Maybe, just maybe, hear me out. Maybe I put a belt on for her. And maybe, you know how this has ruffles? Just maybe I cut the ruffles from this. Just use your imagination now, okay? Use your imagination. What if? What if for Penelope, because she's being picky? Mustard, definitely mustard, right? We got to do some magic with it. What I'm thinking, I don't know if this will work, so I am visualizing it. Because sometimes before you cut, you gotta visualize to see if it will work out, and you kind of assemble the things to see if this will work out. What I'm thinking is, what if I cut these ruffle sleeves and put them there, and then maybe do something with the bottom. I still say it looks like mustard though. I am not sure if it's better just to cut it up and turn it into hair scrunchie and a hairband for her. Because the truth be told, what if she doesn't want to wear it? What if it's just too mustard and she just don't want to wear it? But things like this, I happen to think that this has possibilities, has potential. You just don't see it right now, but it does have potential. I don't know yet. I might make it a hairband, to be honest. I don't know. Now, I should have tried this one on her yesterday because I do like this one. This one is flowers and it's adorable. I think it's adorable. And um Penny's thin and small. So what I'm thinking is save the top as a top for maybe like, and then thinking keep the waist to here because you're gonna fold it, right? Let's pretend that we have fold and it now becomes a cutie patootie skirt. This dress don't fit her no more. So if I convert it into a skirt, it goes down and it fits because it is in the waist downwards. So with a pair of shorts underneath, pull off. The top, maybe at the top can also be converted into a hair scrunchie or hair band to match your skirt. So we're over here just upcycling items that maybe you don't want to use it this way, but you want to use it the other way. You never know. That's what I'm thinking. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab one of our newest scissors that we had just got, and we can start deciding if we're converting this cute dress into a skirt. I'm thinking, oh, you're fine. I'm gonna go get a pair of scissors. I am. For some reason, Johnny's gonna laugh, but for some reason, the blue scissors have become my favorite because the pink scissors are dull. I'm gonna have to get another pair of pink scissors, but it's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. I like these ones, I think, because they're a longer handle and you can kind of cut more fabric. And I will tell you, I am not sponsored, but I will tell you this. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's it. That's really nice. Um, I'm not sponsored, but I will tell you if you want some good scissors, go to Tractor Supply. $5 for five different pairs of scissors. They all different, and it comes in a package, and it's only $5. It's a good price because nowadays is $1.50 and up for scissors. And if you go to Walmart, it's very expensive to buy scissors. And you will go if you sew a lot and you have a lot of projects in your life, you will have to go through a lot of scissors. So yeah, that's a good price. $1 per scissors. Who knows? Why not? So I'm thinking I'm gonna put it like this. And I'm thinking I am just gonna I should probably cut here. Oh no, I should probably cut right there because then this can become a top for her as well, like a two-part. Welcome back. I'm gonna put my little screen time here. Go check out Malay Magnetic North. He just reached 3,000 subscribers as in yesterday. Pretty cool channel. He just dropped a video today where he went to the beach and they found a lot of good stuff in there. So all right, so we're gonna go here. I don't measure things. I eyeball them is what I do. So, oh, by the way, if you have not watched that short that I shared, that pizza was amazing. It was in and out. As soon as that pizza came out of the oven, it was gone. I'm telling you, gone. But it was delicious. So it's got a little piece of thread there. We're gonna cut later. Cut this one right there. These are super sharp. I love it. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna leave. If I convert this into a top, which I will, just gonna leave a little bit so it folds over. So there, fold that down for an elastic. We're gonna be putting an elastic right there. That's pizza needs a special delivery to UK. Tell you what, I was just thinking today, and we got a sleepover with little Nella. So guess what? I think I'm gonna make another pizza, and I'm gonna make cheese sticks. Not cheese sticks, garlic breads, garlic breadsticks. So yeah, I definitely will be doing some baking. Why not? Why not? She's going to love that. Yes, I have to make a bag for her because I have some stuff in the garage that Penny don't play with no more. And I think Nala said she would love it. So why not? Why not? So we're gonna cut right there, and we're just gonna go with it. So with this top, you can sew in and create a little top. there's no need for you to throw it away. I like to fold my projects, which I have a whole shelf now to do, and put it down. Now, this will convert into your waistband. Put it in and out. And this is going to be a skirt that Miss Penny will love until she outgrows it. Then I give it away. So doing things like this for your kids saves you a lot of money. It's very efficient. I love it. And my kids get to enjoy their clothes longer, which, come on, in this economy, you kind of need that. Penny doesn't have no problem with clothes. She has tons of clothes. She has maybe too much clothes. She has more clothes than me, okay? I have a lot of clothes, but I think she has way more than me and everybody in the whole household. Hi to everybody in the background. Do me a favor, hit those likes. You if you interact with chats, if you interact in channels, everybody can check you out and you get more views and more subscribers in your channel too. So come and say hello. Come and say hello and tell us about your channel, what you're doing, where you at, where you're from. Let's connect. Um, I am gonna get my pins. Oh, the other pins that I'm missing is over there in the other projects that I have. I'm like, where's my other pins? It's over there. Let me get the elastic. It's on the side. Here. One thing that I definitely need is I definitely, oh, that's not it. Where is the elastic? That's right. No, that's not it either. Don't tell me I ran out. Oh no, I did not run out. I had it legit right there next to me. And I just thought that I didn't have it next to me. So I did. So I don't know how everybody else does it, but I like it a certain way. So I know what my child's waist is, and I go a little bit further out so she can still, fit it a couple years from now. So we're gonna sew right there, and this is pretty much her waist. And as soon as I do it and I fold it and whatever, I'm gonna have plenty. It will stay up in her waist. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Let's check out Cheryl's channel. All right, we're checking you out. What you got? What you got? Cheryl. Wow, Cheryl. It has no subscribers yet, but they do got playlists. Make sure you check out Cheryl Ramsey. Ramsey. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. I think we did that the last time, just like this. Yeah, because if you do it too short, it will be too much. So I'm just gonna do it like that. And I still have more. Oh, you're not boring. No, you're not. All right. So I like to put mine like this. And then I know that a lot of people make it too complicated. I'm not going to do that. I just basically go like this. And I am going to pin together because I will stitch together the elastic there. Wait a minute. I can't wait for my kids to get home and we get to play Fortnite. So I do it like that. I sew my elastic first. So I know that a lot of people out there are going to be like, oh my God, she's like doing it all wrong. I have a madness to my method, okay? There's a madness out there for the method, but it works. It works. It's okay. It's okay. And then we fold it. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. I sew it, but I'm going to pin it first to where I want that. And I adjust it the way that I want to adjust it, which is going to be like right there. Pin it all around. I probably need to put more than a couple pins. And I'm gonna sew the elastic first, but what I'm doing is securing more projects that I am sewing. So that way, um, I sew it the same day and you don't have to waste time because all your projects are all together. You can upcycle the same projects for your kids. It's super easy. If you don't want to make them into clothing, make them into hair scrunchies, making them into cute hair bandanas. Super cute, super adorable. By the way, the girls have been loving those hair bandanas and those hair scrunchies. You can tell people for the new people what you do and their what I do in my channel. I do restorations. We manage fish and metal detect and mark and bottle dig. I love to restore the items that I find if they're restorable. I also do sewing projects and crafting projects, but I also do custom Halloween costumes for the kids, made by myself. We did Roblox characters last year. The kids had a lot of fun. They still love those costumes, by the way. They still love those costumes. We're gonna leave this area open. So we sew this first and then we're gonna sew the elastic in. So I'm gonna leave it like this, but I'm gonna kind of pin one side, leaving this little area open. So we know where we are and we don't get lost. So the skirt's gonna be like this. Once I basically sew it, that's gonna be another project. What I like to do so I don't pin my fingers is I like to fold it so the pins are in and do it like this. If your kid were to grab it, they aren't gonna hurt themselves. And then because I am gonna sew this a little top. I am also gonna be doing I do resin art as well. I do jewelry. Um and I'm also gonna be doing prospecting in my channel. When I do find, because I will be doing shopping for my room, my office, I am going to start doing a blog as well for to share my finds and how I would use them and how it would help my office. And what was the cost, where I found them, stuff like that. Hopefully everybody will love that. I've been asked for a while to do a blog and I never done it. So I figured, something everybody's been asking me to do one. Maybe I should just go ahead and just do it. But yeah, we do treasure hunting, magnet fishing, cleaning up the waters. We go to different places. We have done charity work as well. Um, but we love what we do. In the end of the day, it's to inspire future generations and help the clean maintain the waters, bringing the wildlife back. And our kids also join us in the adventures, cleaning up the waters. And we also have some other friends from school. Hi, Marlark Razor, how you doing? Welcome. We're both vertical and horizontal lives. Hi. Um, but yeah, that's what we do in our channel. You know, I know many of us lose our stones from our rings, right? From our jewelry. So what I will be doing pretty soon, I have rings that I have lost in my yard. The stones. No, this one is not mine. This one is my kids. This one right here with the I'm gonna say that's a firefly. I don't know. It's a buggy. So one of my kids lost that. Guess what? We're gonna be putting gems on these rings. We're gonna restore these so they can be worn again. I have my stones and stuff separated. I have more stuff away. We'll be fixing those up pretty soon. Here's my other project. I'm gonna fold it like this. This will be a cute little top for her. Put it on the side. I already have, excuse me, in my other side of the office. That shelf right there is projects that I will be sewing all at the same time. We started decorating this whole thing. As you notice, we did cover up. This desk is all covered up. There's my genie bottle. We covered our M as well for medictifications, and we did put the Civil War belt buckle on this wall with our hats that we found magnet fishing. Now, I was thinking, all right, I was thinking, hi Henrik, how you doing? I was thinking, you know what I need to add to that, Lee? We need to add that to it. We need to add that because I think because there's also Civil War, why not put it with it? Um, so we're gonna be adding that to our frame that's over there. Let me just show you on this screen as well. Hi, Ann. That's where our Civil War belt buckle is displaying with our heads now. We've been working a lot. Where's that? We've been working a lot on our projects and things, but I think that needs to go with it, inside of it. That and I have a Civil War button, I think, as well. I have to look for it, but I know I have one, I think. I would like to put a Civil War button with it as well. Um, I think it means a lot to me, and I just really want to put it with it. We ran out of pens. We gotta restock those. So we still gotta figure out what are we doing with these other ones because Penny will not wear them because she don't like it. Not these two. So I don't know what to do with these. I don't know if I convert them to a skirt or hair scrunchie or hair bandana. I don't know. If I was a kid, would I wear it? Yeah, I always wore what my mama gave me, to be honest. But then again, our styles are very different than what they used to be. Oh, these are wood buttons. Oh my God, I love that. Did you know that you can make buttons? That is right, buttons out of avocado seeds. That is right. Out of avocado seeds, you can make buttons. So I am gonna share with you Henrik's channel. Henrik's channel is 549 subscribers. Please go make sure if you have not to go check out his channel. Let me see if I can share over here. I gotta go to this one. Um, Boom. And let's go to the other one so I can. Am I in the right one? I am. And Anne, as I said, Anne has 307 subscribers. Woohoo! That is awesome and holding. Absolutely awesome. Let's see. Go here, there to share. Boom. All right. So, what are we doing with this? I think if I were to make it into a skirt, I still think she wouldn't use it. What do you think? I don't think it's not her style. Grocery day getting to walk to Aldi's. Oh, that is awesome. Guess what, Anne? Our huge big lot, it's coming along. It's the new Aldi's. So I'm excited for that to be finished. You know, I'm really excited for it to be done. We usually have to shop in the other state to go and shop for Aldi's because we don't have no Aldi's near us. So we're gonna have an Aldi's literally right there in town. I am gonna be there all the time. I can't wait. The first thing I'm gonna stock up is on garlic because we go through garlic like crazy. Garlic and fruits. Oh, I love the fruit sales on there. Definitely meats. Definitely sandwich meats. We go through sandwich meats like crazy. I'm gonna button these up. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that you can actually make seeds like this. This was probably made out of avocado seeds for the buttons. It's super easy to do too. And it's biodegradable, which is actually good for the planet. A lot of people didn't know that, but yeah, this is a cute dress. I mean, is this the front or is that the back? That's the back. I wish that was the front, but it's the back. I wish that Penny would use this, but it's I get it. I get it. It's not that pretty. Um, but maybe if it was more like this, instead of having them long sleeves that are ugly. You don't have Aldi's near you? Aldi's is amazing. It has fruits on sales. They have really good sale. And the meat sandwiches, way cheaper than anywhere else. Basically, you'll be saving if you were to have it near you a lot of money because it is cheaper. You get, okay, let's say this. So, when you go to a let's put Walmart, for example. I'm not sponsored by anybody, okay, by anybody whatsoever. Let's put Walmart, for example. You get a few items and you're paying like 100 and something bucks, maybe 200, right? You look at your cart, and for that amount of money, you have maybe less than 10 items. You're like, where is that money? Like, how is it totaling 300 bucks when you have less than 10 items on that buggy? Okay, in that cart. That's not, no. But when you go to Aldi, you have a whole cart buggy, like they say here in the South, full of groceries, full of groceries. And maybe you're spending 60 to 100 bucks, maybe 200, but you have a full cart so big and full of items that you need to see where else you can stuff it because you don't have enough. Hope everybody has a great day. Hi Princess, how you doing? And we're gonna check out your channel. We're doing shout outs. Princess, Red Bull Princess has got 1.13K subscribers. Make sure you check her channel out. Let's see if I can go back to um my other one to oh no, it's this one. It's the same one. Dang. Um to check her channel out. There you go. Oh, I appreciate you. Uh, let's think. What if you had no sleeves? What would that look like? This is a complicated pattern because it's like all over the place. Maybe if it had something here, it would be cuter. I feel like with this one, I don't know what to do. It's called Ruffle Girl. The dress is called Ruffle Girl. See, this is the kind of stuff I wore when I was little. It was pretty, and I actually accentuated with bows and stuff like that. But Penny's a little picky. I'm just down here getting my son from school. Well, I hope he had a wonderful day. My kids come home at 3 something. And there's no sale program today, which is fine because it is raining again. But you know something we actually need here? We need the rain. We need the rain a lot because we've been having some fires. We've been going through a drought, so it's fine. Oh, so okay, Henrik, okay. Oops. I have both vertical and horizontal. See? So I'm live here, but I'm live in the other one. You can find both links in the chat. No, not in the chat. You can find both links in YouTube community tab. I have both links up. So I have both lives going on, and I just share the links on there so everybody can. But I have both chats. So I'm live both vertical and horizontal. I've been doing it for a little bit. Hi mama, how you doing? That way you can see Oh, that would explain it. Yes. So everybody on YouTube is the new thing that everybody's doing is the vertical and the horizontal. So you can do both. If some people don't want the horizontal, they can go on the vertical. If some people don't like the vertical, they can go on the horizontal. So forth and so on. Um, so we're trying to see what we do with these dresses because Penny does not like neither. There you go, you got it. I like to share both links in the community tab. I found it way more easier. I do agree with Penny on this one. It's maybe a dress for somebody else, but it's not a Penny dress. But I think that this one has a little hope, even though she hates it. And maybe I should just make it into hair scrunchies. Let's see. Let's see. Let's use my head as an example. Let's see. If I were to do, let's see how this looks. If I were to do a hairband, if I were to do a hairband, that's cute. No, sort of. If you were to put a flower on it, maybe, or embroidery on it, which I'm gonna start doing embroidery in my channel. My grandma used to do a lot of embroidery. I actually liked watching her just do it. I myself haven't done it, but I always wanted to. So we're gonna learn together on how to do it. So I think with this one, I am actually gonna chop it. Yes, chop it. Because we are gonna make hair bands that I think that all the kids can share and hair scrunchies. So what I'm gonna do is our measurements and stuff. It's in my notebook. We'll probably let me look for my notebook. Uh-oh. I can't find my notebook. Mm. Oh no, I just broke my notebook. Uh-oh. I just bent the ring on it. Wonder Woman. I put too much strength when I pulled that notebook out of the drawer and I bent the metal. All right, so I'm gonna get my notebook that my mama gave me that I used to, oops, I used to do sketches on, which I still do sketches on. It's my plans for my projects. Let's see, did I write on there? No, I wrote on my other one. So that's why I don't use this one. It's too pretty. So I don't know why. So let's move our thing. Not that because you can't see that. All right. So I'm not gonna do a hair scrunchie right now. I think where is that? I did the hairband. What was that? We don't need to use that. Okay, that's different. Um, that's for the garden. We don't need garden stuff right now. So I'm going in, but I have you in my ear. Hey, I just want to say while I'm in your ear, I love you. I thought that would make you smile. Let me know if it did. Oh, Lord. I'm owed too much today. All right. So I'm going to be honest. I think if I do the hair bands or scrunchie, I'm going to go the long way because you have more fabric the long ways this way and it's straighter. If you go sideways, you have more of a wave, and we don't want that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undo all the way down, or cut all the way down, I should say, and then fold the fabric to use it, fold the dress to use it as fabric. And then we can cut string by string. I mean, piece by, we can cut fabric by fabric and decide how we're gonna do this and stuff. Um that beeping was my email confirming that I have an appointment. So, I want to update you on Miss Riley. Miss Riley has started her medicines. Um, she takes has to take them with medicine. She says to take it with food, or you get really sick. But she's doing so far okay. We started them yesterday, so hopefully we see her getting better and having less stomach aches and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Um, and then I have a bag that I have to send to school for them to start medicine at school because it's 4 times a day for 2 medicines. And then she's gonna be on like 6 medicines, 6 or 7 medicines. This is nuts, but hey, you know, but we should probably. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I probably should do a hair scrunchie. Let's see what we wrote about hair scrunchies. Gosh, I already got your email. And by the way, when you go into a hospital, I'm gonna pause for a minute. I think it's very important you know this. Make sure, I know that they're trying to give you the tablets and all that. Make sure you ask for printed paperwork. In the tablets, there's hidden charges. In the tablets, they're trying to charge you for anything and everything, including things that you never had. In the tablets, there's disclosure, in Spanish, that they can charge you for whatever they want. You don't want that. You're giving them permission to charge you for whatever they want. Make sure you also have them charge the insurance first. So, small story. We went to Nashville, Vanderbilt Children's Hospital. By the way, when you go to check in, did you know that it's like $1,000? My face went, oh, what? Can you say that again? And so we said, is that before or after you charge the insurance? Oh, we haven't charged the insurance yet. We said, well, bill me after you charge my insurance. We have good insurance. So I said, bill me after you charge the insurance. So they did. They billed the insurance. Guess what? We only have to pay $75 out of pocket. But the thing that I'm thinking when I'm sitting there, what about the people that don't realize that they haven't billed the insurance first? What about those people? I bet those people start to do a plan payment because maybe their family member needs it, right? You have a great night, Henrik. And thank you for coming. Everybody check out Henrik. Let's try to get him to 600 if we could. That would be amazing. He's been out working and he's got awesome content in his channel. Check out his playlist as well. I can't wait to see you to 600. Hopefully in the future. Soon I see you at 600. So, um, I started to think about those people and that many don't know that, excuse me, that you can ask them to bill the insurance first. Hi, the amazing. How you doing? I'm doing well, and you? So let me see if I can go back to the other and share you out. Oh, you're already in this one, aren't you? Are you in this one? No, you're not. Okay. So let me share that out. Go to your channel. The amazing MNG has 5.49K. Make sure you go check out her channel. I'm gonna share you out in my other live. There you go. Thank you so much. Hi Rude, how you doing? Welcome. Make sure you check out everybody out and keep it polite. Um there you go. Um yeah, a lot of people don't realize that they can actually have them build your insurance first. Don't sign on a tablet. Tell them that you need that paperwork printed with all charges showing. They can't deny you that, by the way. They cannot deny you that. You can ask for that. Hi, Necklace. How you doing? We're both on vertical and horizontal. So, I'm gonna share you out. Make sure you do ask for that because what if we would have paid that money, which probably would have been in payment? My jaw dropped. It was hilarious. I wish I would have been able to share my face. It went literally at the secretary, like, is that before or after? Like, what? What? You know? It was funny. But yeah, I was thinking about those people that don't realize that they can actually where the that they can actually I'm trying to look for this and I'm not having much luck. Oh, was that it? No, that's something else. Yeah. Gosh, Maddie, where is it? I need the size for it. I have it on the other one. I assure you have it on the other one because it's not on here. Um, a lot of people don't know that and they have hidden charges. So make sure if you have something medical going on in your life, you ask for printed paperwork. They can't refuse you. And trust me, I will tell you about a situation. I went to a doctor for my shoulder because I did hurt my shoulder a while back last year. Did I rip that paper up or something? What did I do with it? Where did I write it? Um, and they had a hidden charge. I had to ask about it. I'm missing papers here. You see that? I'm missing papers. I didn't rip anything, but maybe somebody did. Um, and was trying to charge me for something that they didn't even do. That they didn't even do. So I literally went to the office and I said, "You, I see that you're trying to charge me for this, but you never did this to me, and you that never happened. But yet you're trying to charge me for this." Oh well, it's on there, so you gotta pay. I looked at them and I said, "Just because it's on there, don't mean I gotta pay it because you never did this." And I'm gonna tell you straight up. I told them, "No, what you should be billing me is for whatever I had in that appointment, not hidden charges. So make sure that when you go to the doctors, you ask for printed paperwork. Printed paperwork, they can't deny you. They can't deny you. I know it's 20, but like three. So I'm gonna just cut on either side along the way. Good night, Lee. You have a great night. Hope you feel better. I'm gonna cut along the side. Yes, I know I can undo the stitch on this. I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna cut. It would be too much work if I were to just undo the stitch on this. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna cut into it so I can have a straight line and I'm gonna have fabric for hair scrunchies, hair bandanas that my kids will actually use. Don't worry, no fabric goes wasted in my channel. None. And we're gonna open. Look at that. That would be like a whole yard of fabric that maybe you go out there and you go and pay a lot of money for. Nah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just basically gonna cut it like an open fabric, and there you go. The ruffles for this will be saved. That's for sure. I like the ruffles. So I'm gonna cut on the other side. No, we're gonna leave it like that. Then we're gonna probably cut straight to the thing, only because I want to have the full. These scissors are absolutely amazing. I never thought, oops, I made a boo-boos. I never thought that buying scissors at the harbor, not the harbor, yeah, Tractor Supply will be would have been great for me. You know, I usually do really well. Right now, I did a boo-boos, but thank you, appreciate that. I gotta cut it all the way, all the way. I want to see if Warma has my my pink scissors, my pink curtains, because I want them to match my curtains in the background. I'll show you my curtains. They're really cool. The ones on the side are supposed to be dark pink, so I'm gonna get dark pink curtains. Mm. I wonder if the school is. I know that you have like 2 weeks of school, but I'm just wondering because I haven't seen nothing if the school is doing something for the honor roll because Ellie is honor roll. And so is the school. I know that back in my day, every time you had honor rolls and stuff like that, look at that. They did stuff for it. So there's another thing. Now that it's all cleaned up, we fold it and we put it aside. And by the way, you can create a item with it if you want to for something else. Now we have fabric to put aside. With this one, I think I'm gonna keep it the way that it is for now. Because what I'm thinking is I'm gonna probably create a dress um that goes like this, short sleeve is what I'm thinking because she hates the long sleeve on it. So I'm thinking if I just cut the sleeves, it can possibly be a cute dress for her. And then I'm thinking if I add some lace right here where the ruffle gathers, it makes the dress cuter. It kind of transforms it into something else. That's what I'm thinking. But for now, until I try it on and see how it falls on her, I'm gonna put this one on the side. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start gathering my sewing items so I can sell them. By the way, I don't know who sent this. Let me see. Ed, Johnny got your mail call. Oh, sorry. Johnny got your mail call. I will be doing the mail call for it. Because he's at work, so he hasn't been able to do it. And after I open this, I'll discover who sent this one because I have no idea. So I'll be doing a mail call for this one as well. For Johnny. But it will be on my channel instead because he is at work. And well, there you go. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna get my projects that are right on the other side. I'll be right back. Uh, So we had not shorts. We had my pockets are out of my jeans. I hate that. Um we had jeans that Penny, because she's gonna be so tall, outgrew. And they're brand spanking new. Literally, she only had for a couple days. So what did we do? Don't worry. You go to stores, and now stores don't have jeans, shorts that are appropriate for kids. So my kids hate that. So we have some cutie patootie shorts that are longer, and they love this length. So we need to find a darker fabric because I would like to put some darker fabric here. But we're gonna sew these up for her. That would be one pair. We got these other ones that are cute. We're gonna make them. And the summer heat is coming. So these will be absolutely perfect. This is inside out. But we got these ones that they can put in rolled up or whatever underneath dresses. We'll be sewing all those up. We just did the top and a skirt that we also will be doing. So I think this one's gonna be left for last, same as this one, because I do need parchment paper to catch the fabric. Because these kind of fabrics are soft. So if you put paper underneath your fabric, if you sew and your machine is not catching up the fabric, put paper underneath your fabric so it catches and it sews really good. Paper. You can put newspaper, you can put school paper that your kids have, and that's how you can recycle the paper to be useful to you as well. I throw a lot of mine also in the fire pit because I use the ash from it for my chickens. But yeah, I'll be definitely saving a lot of paper as well for sewing projects. I don't get the newspaper here. We used to get the newspaper, but there is no they don't do it as much paper no more, newspaper no more like they used to, because honestly people don't really look at the newspapers no more. They just go on their phones and go and look at the news, and that's all they do now. So I'm gonna tell you what, these hooks from Dollar Tree are actually amazing. We're gonna take our sewing machine and we're gonna put it right here. Start preparing for our sewing. So did I ever? I did unplug my cable. Tell you what, I definitely need to have those things that you put your cables in. It just secures it to your desk, and you have your whatever you call it. Yeah, I need some of those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to DIY me some of those. I bet you I can probably make my own with hot glue. I'm gonna try. Um, let's see. Where did I put the cable for my machine? It's right here. And we're gonna just set. As I said, I usually do these in videos, but sewing projects are too complicated to do and explain, and too much editing. So I'm just gonna do it live. No more sewing that way. Yesterday we test was it yesterday? No, Monday. Uh-oh, we need to put this underneath because it goes excuse me. It goes underneath the desk. This purse sucks. Um, we definitely need to get me one of those desk thingies. The desk, yes, the large clips do work. I might have to do those. They do work. I want something there. I kind of dropped it a little too hard. Maybe I should just leave this cable just back there. 'Cause- Oh, it's a pain in the butt to do this. Oh, come on, any day now. There you go. And then this way. We tested Monday the new well, it's not new. We tested the thrifted embroidery and sewing machine on a live on Monday. That machine is fantastic. There's nothing wrong with it. I just need to have all the accessories and everything with it, but I posted it for sale, and I actually got quite a few offers for it. I could have taken the good offer that I got, and I didn't. So what does that teaches you? When you have a good offer, take the offer. Why? Maybe that person will not come back a second time. Don't know when the next offer will come for your item. So make sure you take those good offers when they do come. I didn't, and I wish I would have, literally, because I bought it for 20 bucks and they offered me 150. I should have just taken the offer. I know, I know. Anna's gonna be like, Maddie, what would you think? I know. I'm gonna use the money to buy a when I sell it, I'm gonna use the money for that one to buy a freezer and make more pizzas and stock up on meats and all that. Let's put our threads. I don't see no thread in the bottom. So did I take the bobbin out of here? I didn't, but I'm running low. So what I like to do is I like to match my thread to whatever fabric I'm sewing with. So this is does not match. So let's look for a matching one. I have to check. I know that supposedly, because I do follow some channels that should. I know I should have. I know. It would have only been $50 short than what I actually needed it. I'm gonna kick myself for a while for that one. I know I should have, and I know. I I, I was thinking, oh, but if you it was so close to what I needed. I should have thought I was that lucky, and I should have accepted it because those offers don't come too often. Let's just be honest, they don't. So I don't know if it's true or not. The plastic little bobbin things, they bring it to $1.03. I'm not sure if it's true, but if it is, I need some of these. So I'm gonna stock up on these a lot. If it is true, I never seen them there. So I'm gonna check this weekend if I can find them. I'm gonna buy quite a bit of them because I would like to have at least two bobbins of each color done. So I don't have to like work on it. Which I do have a lot of them done, but where's the little clip for this? I don't even know. Oh, the little clip is on here. These clips come really in handy. I got mine in Temu, but you can actually get them on Amazon. And they make sure that they keep your thing so it doesn't unthread and stuff. So I am gonna do, I am gonna do baby blue. Now we need to look because I do like to match the top and the bottom. It makes it so your seam is seamless. Sort of like it's not, you can't even spot it. Your stitch becomes so clean and nice. That's what I like. So now I need to look for this one in the bigger one. So that's not here. Is our vintage box. I'm gonna put that on the floor. And I got it. So we are gonna look for, and look, these are holding extremely well. I didn't secure this one well, to be honest. But you basically go like this with it. See, you see that thread right there? Okay. Hold it, put your finger where it last ended, and then it holds your thread so it doesn't unthread and you don't have a mess in your thing. All right, so we have two colors right here. We have a vintage wooden. I love these wooden ones. So if anybody out there throws the wooden ones, email me. Send me these wood ones. I love the wood ones because I have a project coming up with it. I'm gonna create myself. I would love to create myself a clock with the wooden vintage ones, and decorate a clock so it can be on my wall. That's what I want with vintage ones. Sadly, out of these big ones, I think I only have one. I have little ones. I don't have big ones. So it is what it is. If I find some, I find some. If I don't, I don't. Guess what? We have the same color. That's awesome. So we're gonna put these things away. Put it, don't fit. Put it in there. And we still have to create our wall. um thread holders and things. We're actually gonna create one this weekend, I think, because what I am gonna do is gonna create one out of wood to display our threads. All right, there's that. Put it to the back. Now we're gonna put a little thing to the side. You do not want to lose your thingies. And put our little thing here. So easy. And come on. Excuse me. I'm thinking about that pizza. That pizza was so good. Oh, silly me. I haven't even threaded the needle. I haven't threaded the needle. That is so silly. Okay, we need the light. Sorry. We need the light. We're getting older. We need the light. We need the light so we can see. There you go. We definitely, one of the products that I will be getting that I seen that I know exactly where I'm getting it from. Where's the scissors? What did I put? Oh, it's right here. It's the light that suspends above you. Ollie's store has it for like $30. While online in the website of other places, other stores, they have them for like 100 and something. I'll buy it for 30. I'll buy it for 30. It's too bad that I gotta go all the way to far away to get that. It's not even close to me. So that part is sucky. So we're gonna so you see, you can't see fully. Let's see if we can get them a different angle. I don't think I could get them a different angle. Um, I don't know how it's gonna work out for my other angle. Oh, works out perfect. Hopefully it doesn't echo from one to another. Although my phone has got noise cancel thing. You're gonna turn your piece inside out. Although I never really do. I don't think I'm gonna start doing it inside out. I'm just gonna leave it the way I usually do it. You should turn it inside out if you're used to that. I don't, but you should. You probably should. Um, just to make sure that your stitch will be nice. Me, I want to see what I'm doing, and so I'm not doing it. Um, so for jeans, when I was younger, I didn't know this, and I wish somebody would have told me. So I'm gonna tell you. This piece, take it off so you can put your jean better here, so you have less wide here, and then you can fit your jean like so. It's been my technique now that I know how to do it for a couple years. But I wish I would have done it when I was younger, and I wish somebody would have told me that this was much easier. Yeah. So we're gonna change our thing. Okay. And I wish I would have oiled my machine because I probably need some oiling. But what I am also gonna start doing, I've been thinking it for a while. I'm gonna start getting some lace so I can decorate the bottom of the shorts because they do it a lot here in the South, and it looks real cute on the shorts, especially for the kids and teens and stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing for my kids, making it cutie patootie. Let's see how, because this one is thinner on one side. I want to make sure that this part here is also thin right there. Yep, right there. Make sure before you sew, your machine is all set. Mm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And then I'm gonna see. I should probably do the zigzag for this one. Um, which is what, two? It's already in two. So I think I'm gonna do with I never done the five. I should probably check what the five looks like. Let me get a piece of fabric and see what the five looks like. This is nuts. I have so many different pattern things. Yeah, okay. We have this one that we were working on Monday. So I think I'm gonna test it on this one. Just because I do want to see what the five looks like. That's my other advice. Have a piece of fabric that you want to test and you don't mind testing on. So you can mess it up if you want to, basically. So, it's just not an issue with it. Man, this blue is so light. I don't even see it going down. So I just had to double check that the needle was threaded. That's not always good, but it is the color. All right, that's my footing thing. I think I have a new favorite stitch. I actually like that one. I like that one. I approve. I approve. I like that one. And you're supposed to be threaded right here. Did I not thread you good? Get back to it. All right. Definitely be using that one. I like it. Let's see. I'll show you in a minute. So that's what that will look like. I think I like that one. I'm not sure. Or should I just, because that one is going to blend in with this one. So you won't even see it. So, yeah. And it will secure it really well. So I'm thinking. hmm, And then I am gonna kind of just want to poke my fingers as I sew. I'm gonna move this to the side. Actually, move it right there, and so like right above a little bit, but not too far. And I'm gonna put my fingers underneath just because I want to hold it. Force be with us. Be careful. Your needle might break in the middle of it. There goes a needle. Once in a while, the needle does break, unfortunately. So there are old needles. So now we gotta see if I have a new replacement needle. Because if I don't, then I'm not gonna have any. I might have to shop it for needles for the machine. Um, all right. Let's see. Don't I have any? Don't I do have? Take that. I have. I literally have only two left because it only came with a few. I didn't come with a lot, and I do need a lot of them. So we're gonna move this out. I always get worried that putting my fingers there, but sticky up there. Is that all the way up? It is all the way up. I didn't think it was, but it is. And then we're gonna redo our thing. If it goes through the hole, that is. There you go, through the hole. Now I don't like how not wide this is. It makes me very uncomfortable, but it is what it is. Mm. Now we're gonna gently. Should I do that one or should I do the straight? Mm, Actually, I don't think I would like that for that. I'm not sure. Let's see. I mean, you want to be able to see it. So I think I'm gonna go with a straight stitch instead. Do I do one, two? I'm gonna do. I've never done seven. I'm gonna do seven. It gives me a little wider of a stitch. So I'm gonna put that a little bit right there and then take it from there. Mm. Whee! And honestly, my girls get really hot, so these shorts will come really in handy. This is the part right here that I hate doing is the thicker part. I literally hate doing it. So what I'm gonna do, I should have done it and I didn't, but I should have. I should have cut this part right here so it wouldn't be thicker. It's a good example of something you should do. I'm gonna show you right now what I mean before I continue sewing. Let me undo. Where's where's it? There. And I do one thing because I remember somebody did that and I decided, oh, why not? It is too. And if you don't, this part right here, the thicker part right here, if you cut that out, your stitch will be pretty good looking. If not, then your machine has a pretty hard time kind of double sewing that part. Give a heart attack to people right now. I can't believe she threw that over the shoulder. Shh. I'll pick it up later. I always do. But it's not bulky here as much no more. And it's not bulky here on the inside as much no more. So when I sew it, it's going to be good. And I pull these a little further back. We're going to take back where we were. And I always go a little bit before. And the stitch, you can even see it, to be honest. So I go right there. All right. This part always makes me nervous. Oops. But oh, it is threaded. Okay. Whew, you can't even see the thread. It's so hard. From here, I literally don't see nothing on my needle, but it's there. It's there. Let me tell you. Yep. Get back in there. Okay. As you do. Okay. Put your finger off because you don't want to soak the fingers. And what I will do is I think I don't know about anybody else, but I like to lift my foot thing when it reaches the thicker part. Well, I don't know if that's how other people do it, but look, it went over it super smooth. But if it would have had that thick part on it, it would not go over that part right there because the jean is thicker on the thigh section, on the leg section, I should say, with the fabric. Stop undoing right there. Hold that thing. Oh, that's why, because it's not coming through the little hook thingy. Oh no, is my hook getting so old? Don't get old. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bend this little hook inwards, like so. Got a hair in the way. And then we just keep sewing. And you don't even see the stitch. Not really. You can do this too for yourself. If you have some jeans that you don't like the bottom, but you like how they fit you in the waist, you can make them into shorts or capris or whatever. It's super easy, and you're not wasting your money going and buying or trying to find some shorts in the store that are way too short for you. I don't like the store ones either. So I make my own. I make my own shorts that I gonna love and wear forever and ever and ever. I gotta be careful with this part right here. And so what I am gonna do after, I'm gonna sew this way. So that part on the bottom stays the way that I want it to be. And I'm gonna lift right here because that part lifted. And then it moved. Sorry. Right there. Nope. Right, a little bit right there. I always do a back stitch. Hi, Suzanne. How you doing? And then just because I want to, oh dang it, I'm gonna have to get it out. I was hoping I could sew the other way with it being the way that it is, but it wouldn't work. Drop it on the floor, sweep it on later. Drop it on the floor, sweep it on later. hmm The little thread that you did not pick up. Oops. You're gonna, oh, clean. Look at that. Perfect. Now this part right here, I'm gonna sew it up and down. So I am gonna put this back on, I think. And since I do, oh no, I don't. I'm gonna take that back out. How you doing? Um, Suzanne. Right, so Suzanne has 969 subs. By the way, she's a wood carver. Um, she does amazing carving. Let me share your channel right there. Boom. Right there. Check our channel out. Super amazing. I don't want this to, like, this side doesn't move back and forth, but I don't want it like this. So I'm going to sew from here to there. There's my hair. From here to there. Trying to keep it secure. All while you're making sure that the bottom of the fabric stays away from, back a little bit so you can push it through. And then move it a little bit to this way. And always make sure you do the back stitch so you secure the back stitch. Now your little mess that you left there, which is just the strands, you're gonna just cut. Just left a little tiny bit. I can't even grab it. There you go. Now I secure that. Instead of it lifting, it's now secure. So see, same thing. You can go and shop at the store. I just did it at home. It cost me zilch, nothing. Now I gotta do the other side because I don't like this slap going back and forth. So I'm gonna sew it there. She grows like a weed, and guess what? She's gonna be as tall as my grandma. As my grandma was. My grandma was about 6 feet. My brother was almost 7 feet. And yeah, there's quite a few people in my family that are wicked tall. It's crazy. Now we're gonna try to get this part there. and hold this side there. Nope, right there. And then I can pin it, but I don't want to. Oops. Once you have that first stitch, I wish it was a bit easy for me, but since it's not overly, oh, that undid. That's why it happened. Where is it? Where is it? Come back. My little thing undid, so it's okay. What was that sound outside? Jeez. Sounded like, and a vehicle can't even start. I don't know. Sounded weird. Reminded me of a bear. Oh, I got some videos of Grizzly Adams' grave. We visit Grizzly Adams' grave finally after all them years. And so I will have a video for that pretty soon. I also will have a historic church place we went to um pretty soon. I gotta do the voiceover on it, and that's pretty much it. I do have a video dropping Monday at, I think it's at 1 p.m. Central Time. So that's scheduled out as well. No, I don't want to press my foot too much because that's not on there. So there's not on there. Okay. Okay. No, a little further. Nice step. It's not even where I can reach it. Wait a minute, right there. Why did you move all the way back? Why you were not looking? Boom. Instead of it slapping back and forth, look at that. Perfection. Boom. That's simple. That's it. I gotta do the other one. I gotta do the other one, but yeah. She has these cute pants that are now gonna be shorts and it still has the butterfly details. It's gonna be amazing. And if I want to, and I find some lace or some kind of design thing that I can add to the bottom here, I can add it here or here that matches that design. So they will be pretty cool. I can even add more rhinestones if I want to. Mm. I'm actually gonna get myself another rhinestone thing because I used to have one when I was younger and I loved it. The pen, what happened to my little pen? There you go. Mm, yeah. Okay. Man, I'm hungry. And I got my mind on pizza that I made yesterday. And whew, my belly's rumbling. And the kids ate all the cheese and they ate all the pizza. They left me with no pizza. Thank you. Appreciate. Oh, wait. We almost forgot. See, I almost did it again. We need to cut this part, excuse me, on the inside so it doesn't become too thick there that we can't like sew. I have too much fun doing that. All right, we're gonna do the other side. I wish I would have known this little secret that that's what people did when they sewed. I was always wondering, how did they get to that little lump? This is how they cut the inside of the lump out and then they sew. They don't sew with these in there. And all this time I've been trying to sew with those in there. No wonder I could never do it. They never had it in there. And by the way, that little one needle that broke, this goes into the metal scrap, so it gets recycled. Big or small, it don't matter. I put it in there, and we have a local scrapper that we give our scrap to because we don't we don't keep the scrap that we find magnet fishing and metal detecting. We give it to a scrapper so it can help feed his family. It can pay for his bills and whatever he might need. Um, so right now I haven't called him because I don't have a huge load for him. Um, once I have you found that funny? Once I have a big load, that's what I'm gonna call him, but not before that. I don't have enough scrap for him. Even though he lives up the road, um, I don't have enough of a scrap that is worth the trip, to be honest, right now. Because I gave him the previous one. Right now, the dog one of the dog pools is filled with is getting filled with scrap. Let me fold this a little bit more because the one of the dog pools, they had two pools, it broke. So I decided, well, it's gonna hold scrap. Why not? And keeping the area clean and make sure that I don't. Okay. And then for the other pair of pants, I will change the color of the thread because this matches these pants, but it doesn't match the other pair of pants. Mm, yeah, there's the needle. Mm, we don't want to poke our figgies. And then we kind of step there, fold that in, hold here, and you want, and it's smooth sailing from there. Mm, got the threads is like seeing, right? I try to have these done before the kids come home, which is actually soon. Wee. Hold. I bet you if my mom would have known that she could do this, she would have probably saved a lot of money, you know? That's all right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ooh, I appreciate you coming. Oh, I kind of didn't notice that it was short, so I had to undo it again. That's okay. I appreciate you. I love what you were working on. I don't know if it was yesterday. You made the other day an owl, and you made in I think it was an eagle. That was pretty cool. Your carvings are pretty cool on the wood. You're pretty talented. I like that. Johnny's uncles, they do. I gotta cut that end. It will not thread. Johnny's uncles do that, but they do it in competition, and that's with a timer. That's pretty hard to do. I couldn't do that. I carve by hand on wood and stuff, but to think that you have to have a timer and stuff on these competitions, woo, my nerves will be wrecking if I have to be timed with a timer. He did a bear. I forgot what the bear was holding. He was holding something. I think he was holding a winner plaque or something like that. You're heading to Sam's Club? We have a Sam's Club, but it's all the way in Alabama. We had Sam's Club membership 2 times, and that was it because it's honestly wasn't too worth it for us. See? Done. It doesn't flap back and forth. Now I gotta do this side so it doesn't flap back and forth. But these shorts are pretty much finished. Just gotta do this one part. Mm. Always do the back stitch on your machine so your project gets secure. Because if you do not do the back stitch and you just undo your fabrics will undo completely. So you're securing it more in place. In place. I can't talk today. Blah 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 blah. Ta-da! Done. All right, next project. Actually, these ones are fine with that color. Didn't I have 3 pairs of jeans? No, I had yeah, I did, but one was a stretchy fabric, so that has to do with something different. So let's do this one. And I wish I have one more over there, but I like the design on it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Worth it for us with cash back for gas. Nice. Well, ours is in the next state over. How close is yours? I bet you yours is closer, huh? Oh, let me cut this in. I forgot about that. See, reminder. I bet you have it closer. For us, we had to put $20 going in gas, $20 coming back in gas, just to shop on the next state over. So it wasn't too much worth it if we didn't found deals for what at the time we were shopping for. Of course, we now shop differently, but I'm gonna do it on the other side because I don't want to forget it. Thank you, everybody who hit the like. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate you all. Make sure if you have not hit that like, make sure you hit the like and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out what I'm doing. You never know if I'm doing prospector, magnet fishing, metal detecting, or if I'm restoring a item. Hi, Knuckles. You have a good one. It's okay. I appreciate you. I know we all have things we gotta do. It's a long the day's only so long, right? So it's okay. Mm. I don't know if you can hear it, Knuckles, but it is raining here. So but that's okay. We need the rain. We need the rain, so it's okay. Well, see, when it has that tension, don't press on it at all. See, that's what happened again. What the? What happened again? I didn't have anything underneath. Why? Why are you breaking it? There's nothing touching you. What's wrong with you? Oh, down to the last one because the machine decided it wasn't going to cooperate with me. It's okay. You can't hear the rain? Oh, well, it is raining here. But that's okay. We needed the rain, so that's okay. I am definitely buying needles this weekend because I have no more needles. And these needles are old projects as I've been able to do with very few needles, to be honest. So technically, I did make them last. Technically, if you guys know of any sewing needle sales, let me know where so I can go shop for them. Yours is 20 miles away. It's groceries for all stuff, one week, one trip a week. Yeah, ours is in the next state over, so it's in the gas and all that. It wasn't really. I'm just gonna go after because I don't want to break my needle, and I don't know why the heck that thing did it, but you never know if my needle decided it was. Oh, did I? I might have pulled on the thread. I think that's what I did. I pulled on the thread and choked the machine by accident. If you pulled on this thread by accident at the same time you're actually sewing, you're kind of creating a tension between the needle and the thing. So that's what I think I did. Where's the other needle right there? Wait. Whoa. And then, well, see, I think it's gonna break it if I do that. So I am scared that I'm gonna break the last needle. I don't want to break it. I don't know why is it causing me problems with this one because it's not even. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna break it. My heart was jumping. Like I have a lot of projects. Don't break on me. I have a schedule to keep. Mm, I got one more here, and that's it for this one. And she'll have two brand new shorts that she can wear for the weekend. And we have some adventures coming, so this is the one. I'm gonna go a little after. In handy. Yay! Done. That's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, now we're gonna sew. I don't have to sew that way, but I want to sew that way. So, so, so. Oh, my belly. Ugh. Oh, maybe I don't need to sew that one. I just sew the other one. No, I don't even. Yeah, I do need to sew this one. The other one pretty much is sewn. I can't reach my pedal. I'm a shorty. Clean. Just one leg. Put that to the back. And I did cut that. I did cut that. Penny will love it because I have to. I'm gonna put these on her bed. Is what I'm gonna do. Mm, in summertime, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna make with the kids some stepping stones. Um, And I thought about it. I think they will have a lot of fun if they create taking stones from the river, some rivers that we manifest, maybe some stones that kind of resemble petals, and one can be for the center to create some flower details on a stepping stone and have it in the middle, and maybe at the bottom it can have their initial, and those can be the stepping stones. Have different color shapes of rocks. They will have a lot of fun with that. On your jean. Oh, this is gonna be super fun for when we do the stepping stones. It's gonna be super fun. Super fun. Mm, yeah, I'm almost done. Put that in and put that down. Step that in. Wait. Oh, no, get back in there. Okay. Nope. Dang it. Okay, done. Super fast, super simple. Two pairs of pants that look absolutely gorgeous and it's kid appropriate. I just gave these pants a longer life in my kid's life. Then look at that. Boom. That's awesome. That is absolutely amazing. Now about these other projects that I gotta sew. And I think I need to change my color. Mm. For now, my color are done with the blue, and I have to switch to pink. Where's the thread? It's right there. And then, so here's the pink. Excuse me. And I need to find the matching color. So there's that. Change your thing to match the matching color. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. My kids are home, so I'm going to leave this other one on my computer off. Smash those likes. And I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for joining me. I got to go. Love y'all. Smash the like if you have not. And thank you for being here. Remember to check out each other's channel. Love you. Have a great day.